We're getting ready to catch the trolley. Go get us some lunch. What restaurant are we going to?
We're going to Boré.
Boré?
Yes.
All right, we'll catch you there. So to get where we're going, we take a lift on the world's oldest running trolley line. It's a very simple process. You just get on the trolley and there's a little machine you pump your money into and it spits out your tickets and they're good for 24 hours. The only bad thing about the trolleys is the reds are air conditioned, the green line. So you can change the seat depending on what direction you're going. We're off the red trolley, now onto the green trolley. Here's the green trolley. So we took the red trolley down to Bourbon Street. Now we're getting on the green trolley. Where are we going from here?
We're going to lunch. Where are we going?
Oh, to the restaurant. So the next stop is the restaurant. All right, to the restaurant. Now that we're on the green line, we are heading towards the restaurant we thought we were going to be eating at. Not sure if it's due to COVID or what the deal is. Much better. A lot of restaurants were not open.
Lean all the way out.
Yeah? I wouldn't recommend it.
Might not come back with a head. I can't tell if I'm taking photos.
So that is the St. Charles line. Beginning service in 1835 is the Carlton line of the New Orleans and Carlton Railroad, powered by steam engine, horse and mule power. In the electrification in 1893, it's the oldest continuously operating street railway line in the world. We're not eating at this one because they're not open. So what is this one?
This is called butchery.
Butchery.
Or butchery. Not open.
At all today?
Okay.
No, all the places we want to go eat are closed. So we had to step back for a second, figure out where we're actually going to go eat, which actually turned out to be pretty good because the place we went was amazing, which was named the Camellia Grill. I think we're going to start with the fried green tomatoes. We're going to do the Harry's po' boy, which is the roast beef, melted Swiss, grilled onions, and brown gravy. And then also do the word special, which is double hot sausage, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. And then for sides, Laura's going to do the mac and cheese. I'm going to do the coleslaw.
I got the vapors. I think it's fine. It's not hot. I don't think so.
Okay, my name's Queenie, and I'm part of the restaurant. After ordering, we learned that this place was actually famous for their burgers, and not one of us got any of their burgers. As you can see here, they are prepping an insane amount of burgers, which looked really good after being grilled and put on a plate. It's like that old school diner style burger. And this may be the oddest place in a restaurant I've ever seen how you get to the bathroom. So the bathrooms are kind of like a side quest, so I'm going to show you where they're at. Keep going. Keep going. This pit area, keep going. Not far enough yet. Keep going. Yep, take a left. Never walked through a kitchen before.
I like the honesty.
The directions to the bathroom are go behind the cooks, past the dishwashers, and if you get to the guy prepping the hamburgers, you're gone too far.
Anti-bot. That's bizarre. Whatever. I'm just going to do it. Michael, what's some of this? Michael Sanders.
It's really good. And it's extra deep fried. It's good. I'm going to give it a second to cool off though, but it's really hot. Put my plate in the lap. Thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you. Do not judge me.
Yeah, buddy. Supposed to get mac and cheese, got fries, and what did he say?
He said the chef throws fries on everything. I have trust issues with myself.
Yeah.
Oh, my hands are so gross now. I have no regrets in my decision. That's really freaking good.
How's that gravy?
It's really good. Like super. I would order this 100 times over. If we lived local, I'd weigh 500 pounds.
What do you think about the sausage one?
It's spicy. Like I expected it to be like a little spicy, but that's like a sneaky heat.
Yep.
I don't have enough water for this sandwich. There is zero evidence that I had gravy. I would 10 out of 10 come back here. It's really good.
And I'd bring her.
Look at this goof troop, Nerd 9000 with his drone.
This place, 5 stars.
5 stars?
5 stars. They have all the stars.
Those were some really good po' boys. I highly recommend going to that place if you're in this area of Louisiana and New Orleans. But now we're getting back on the green line and we're going to head down to Johnson Street it is? Jackson Street. And what are we doing there?
Looking at an old
We're getting a house. I said
Oh,
we're getting
looking at an old
We're
house.
getting a house.
We're buying a house. We're buying a mansion. Yeah.
We're buying not only a house, we're buying
The house.
the AHS house.
What is the AA? What is that?
American Horror Story.
Oh, for real?
This is the witch's house.
The
right?
Covenant.
The Covenant Company.
Awesome. Let's go do that.
Yeah, they don't have.
Also, if you haven't noticed, I have to keep asking what we're doing because I planned none of this and they set everything up and I'm just here for the, I guess, the film things. Stank tank. Like we just said, we are getting back on the Green Line to head down to Jackson Street, where we're going to actually go look at the house that they actually used for the American Horror Story show.
It was originally called Miss Robichaud's Academy, also known as the Mansion.
Just ask Google. Just ask Google.
No, I don't need to ask. Buckner Mansion. I have it on my phone. It is what it is. So the house was originally built by a guy who was in competition with another guy in Mississippi. He wanted to outdo his mansion. So that's where the house originated from. So now the house is a private residence. If you want to stay there, it's $20,000.
Wow. Really?
Really.
That is a lot for one
So
night stay.
I don't think that we're going to be going on the premises today.
No, I thought we'd be doing that.
That doesn't fall within my budget.
I don't like that show enough to spend $20,000 to go in for one day.
I would go in just to tour it, but not for 20 grand.
Yeah, they need to come down on that. Maybe like $100, maybe.
I would
Still
pay.
iffy.
I would pay probably $100 to go in. I have my moments.
Oof. I would have to debate that one heavily.
All right, let's go.
Explain that real fast. Like, what did y'all
What's
just
that?
find out?
Well, you can go to Sweden to buy a car, and they will pay for you to fly over there, which is like a free vacation, and it's less money to buy the car over there. So you get a vacation in the,
Yeah,
what
in
I'm saying?
Sweden for
in
free, basically.
Sweden.
And then you get a fancy little red plate on the front of the car to show that you did it. For the Volvo, that is. All right, we are here at the house. As you can see in the front of this house, it might look a little familiar to you if you watch the Coven show from American Horror Story. This house was insanely large. Like, it used to be a school.
Another fun fact about this particular residence is it used to be a school.
So what were your thoughts about the house from the American Horror Story?
I wish I could go in. So they have, I forgot this earlier, they have 3 ballrooms in that house. And I just want to experience one of them. I mean, they can keep the other 2. Just one. So we just went and toured the Magnolia Mansion. It's a boutique hotel. They have private events and a restaurant that is in process. So check them out in the future. Please come and stay. They're super friendly. I don't know why they let us in, but they did.
So we just went around and looked at it.
This is the future restaurant that will be at the boutique hotel.
Once again, we're back on the trolley, heading back towards the French Quarter, and I think we're going to take a riverboat across the Mississippi.
Well,
So we got to stand and hold on.
I'm actually used to this. It's like being in Mexico. You're just riding a ski board. Like you gotta pretend like you're surfing. We had to move. It's too full.
So many people were in the back of the bus now.
It's just so quiet.
Then no one ever. One more trolley, and then we get to the canal. But the good thing about the red ones, they're air conditioned. Yeah.
There's
All right,
shit like that.
off of the last tram. Now we're getting on the ferry and going over to, what was it called again? Algiers. Mighty Mississippi. Can you spell Mississippi backwards?
Yes, IPPISS.
What?
Shush, ISSIM. IPP.
UPP?
I do.
So pro tip, if you want to go across the Mississippi, your trolley passes that are $3 for the whole day for 24 hours a person gets you on the ferry also. And the buses.
Or, fun fact, you can just drive across the bridge back there.
Could do that too. Or you could pay $40 a person and get on a riverboat.
That's what I wanted to do.
I just wanted to be on a boat and say that I actually went across the Mississippi. So just $3 that we didn't have to pay any more for. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That could be us. That could have been us.
What's wrong with what we're on?
That has drinks.
This is just as good as if we were on the riverboat. For a lot less. Like Mike said, take that $40 we saved and go buy yourself something nice.
I'm gonna buy myself some water.
Technically it would have been, what would it been, 6, so that'd have been $54.
I could drink $54
Or no, sorry.
in water.
74.
I could drink $74 in water.
Though it was an extremely hot day, the breeze was real nice, and you actually get to see quite a bit of like the city from the river. We have officially traversed the Mississippi. What do you think about your ferry ride?
I like the thud when we got there.
He hit the ball hard. The guy turned out to be from not far from where we live at, Captain, because we actually just did a round trip. We didn't stay over there. We just went across the Mississippi, came back across, and he came out and talked to us a little bit. Was asking us where we're from, like North Carolina. And he was like, "Oh, I'm from Durham." I was like, "What brought you down here to be like driving a ferry boat?" He's like, "You know, just working on boats."
It was cool.
So next on our list of things to do is go get a beignet, because you cannot come to New Orleans and not have one of those. I mean, look how good this looks.
All right, let's try it. It's good. It is not like a funnel cake.
It is not?
No.
I assumed it would be.
It's way less greasy. It's more cakey in the middle.
Huh.
It's crunchy. It's good. You should try it.
Chocolate on this one.
Let me see that face.
That's weird. It is crunchy. It's nothing like a funnel cake how I thought it would be. It's kind of doughy in the middle, but really crunchy on the outside with the chocolate with the powdered sugar. It's really good though. Like flaky.
It's like cocaine for the fat people.
Where are we going now?
Yeah, where are we going now? What's on the list? Winging it.
Winging it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We basically fulfilled everything we decided set out to do today.
Yeah, but we gotta stay up till at least 11.
That's right. We do have one more thing planned today. Whew, I am tired. 6:20. We are winging it at this point. We have one more thing planned for today, which is going on a ghost tour. Okay, something happened. Laura saw an animal, so we had to take a break.
ADD what?
Let's see ghost tour in Tile.
So it's supposed to be vampires, voodoo, and the cemeteries. We'll see. He tried to give me bunny ears. We'll see.
Right now what?
And it's bring your own beer.
BYOB.
On a bus.
BYOB. I'm bringing my own. I'm BYOWing.
Do a horse and buggy ride. Look, it's got purple feet.
So while winging it, we decided to go down to Jackson Square area, and I put the drone up in there for a little bit, got some shots right in here. You know, we watched a few different boats and barges like float by, and then would you like to tell everybody what just happened to us?
I just got crop dusted.
That guy jogging down there decided to let one go as soon as he got behind us. We're gonna walk through Jackson Square, and then we're heading to, what was it again?
Hotel Monteleone for the carousel bar.
All right, let's get to that. Then we actually went into Jackson Square. So Laura has wanted to go see this carousel bar ever since we started looking up this trip for New Orleans. It looks extremely amazing. Laura found her candy store.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like,
It's better than yours.
and they're like, it's better than yours. Did you? But I have to charge $100.